My first steak in 8 years. I'm not used to all this meaty flavor in my mouth. Wow, look at that texture. I try a lot of vegan products, but I haven't been this excited about a new product in a while. Today, we are trying the Juicy Marbles plant-based Filet Mignon. And I'm really excited because we have tons of plant-based ground beef, we have lots of vegan chicken, vegan burgers, but this is something that I feel like is so specific and unique and very realistic looking. So before we get into the taste test, let's talk about what it is. So according to the website, it has an intramuscular fat structure akin to prime grade cuts of real meat. The marbling keeps the meat moist during cooking so that the result is a juicy steak full of beefy, deeply permeating flavors and aromas. Unlike beef, plant meat enables rapid crust development, resulting in a signature crisp with gentle, sweet undertones. And the center always remains soft like a gorgeous medium rare steak. Now I know what you're thinking. About 50% of you watching this video right now are gonna comment something like,
why would a vegan want to eat something that looked like meat?
And the truth is, I don't think this product is only for vegans. I actually think it's more for people who enjoy meat and want something that is a cruelty-free option. There are also people who can't eat meat for religious reasons, and so this could be an incredible alternative option. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting something that is similar to what you're used to. I know that for me personally, when I first went vegan, a lot of the products that I gravitated towards were things that looked like cheese, things that looked like chicken wings, because that's what I was used to eating. And so I think transitional products like this are so important. I've been vegan for 8 years now, and honestly, day to day, I don't eat things like this very often. But let's say my family wanted to have like a steak dinner together, this would be an incredible option for me. And if you are a seasoned vegan that just has zero interest in meat, obviously this product may not be for you, and that's okay. And I have to say, I'm very grateful for all the plant-based innovations that just continue to improve and get better and better. Like, if you are a seasoned vegan, maybe you remember when vegan cheese sucked. I feel like now we have some pretty incredible options, but vegan food has come a long way and obviously continues to. So what is it made out of? I'm reading off the website. This Filet Mignon is made of water, soy protein concentrate, wheat protein isolate, so it is not gluten-free, sunflower oil, natural flavors, beetroot powder, which is most likely for kind of that pink-red color, kappa carrageenan, methyl cellulose, salt, yeast extract, iron, and vitamin B12. And we can take a quick peek at the nutrition facts. For 100 grams, you get 23 grams of protein, 1.8 grams of carbohydrates, 6 grams of fat. Now you may be wondering, how much does this vegan Filet Mignon cost? These will cost you $40, and they're currently sold out on the website, which I believe is the only place that you can get them. There's a little wait list, sign up because this is a fairly new and exciting product for a lot of people. But before you sign up, let's give it a try because it may or may not be worth the wait. One thing I can tell you right away is that it looks incredibly realistic to me. You've got beautiful marbling. It's very tender to the touch, but still firm. Obviously, it's very different than the feel of raw meat would be, but I am very hopeful. I think we're just gonna work with one today. I actually think I'm gonna give some of these other steaks to friends of mine to try since, ooh, okay, I kind of want to smell it. Is that weird? I like to smell everything that I eat. It smells beefy. It kind of has that like Impossible Meat smell thing, you know? Okay, so pan on. We're gonna get this nice and hot, and then we're gonna add a generous amount of oil. All right, here we go. I'm gonna add some garlic and some herbs. So here's our steak. As I'm like cutting into it, it kind of flakes apart like beef. Whoa! Look at that texture. And it's okay that it's a little pink on the inside. It's kind of shredding like turkey, you know? It's time to try it, but first I need to sniff it. Comment below if you sniff everything that you eat. Here we go, my first steak in 8 years. I'm not used to all this meaty flavor in my mouth. Wow. Let me just show you the texture. Can we just admire this flake? I have some thoughts. So the flavor is definitely really meaty, but for some reason it reminds me of like short rib. I actually think this would be really good in an Asian style short rib stew, like the kind where it cooks for hours and hours and it just like shreds apart, because that's kind of how the texture is. It's a little dry. I feel like I could have added a little bit more oil to kind of like give it the fat back. I mean, not dry in that sense, it's just like, it's got a little bit more of like a white meat quality to it than I would expect. It pulls apart really nicely, so I really would want to try this in like some kind of taco or like a, it just gives me like slow cooker vibes for some reason. Pulls apart very impressively. Flavor is definitely there. I feel like this would be really good with like a vegan butter sauce. I didn't have any vegan butter today, but I would have loved to try it that way. I think I would give it like an 8 out of 10 for the full experience. But is this something that I would want to eat very often? I just feel like I've kind of phased out thinking about meat as a main component on my plate anymore. So this would really be a special occasion food for me, but I think incredible for anyone transitioning into eating more plant-based, or any meat lovers out there that want some alternative options, you know? Let's get an omnivore's reaction though.
Hi, I'm Brandon and I'm an omnivore. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. There's nothing objectively wrong with it, like at all. I mean, if you're, you know, vegan or you're trying to go vegan and cut back on meat, I mean, it's a good alternative. I think it maybe just needs some seasonings. Like, I wouldn't just eat it like that. This would be probably really good on the grill, you know, slathered with sauce, you know? But I mean, nothing wrong with it. Texture's good. It just tastes like, you know, along the lines of like Beyond or some other faux meat, but the texture is very good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
My overall thoughts are that this product is really cool. I think with time, it's only gonna get better and better. Like, you see this with a lot of vegan meat brands or vegan alternative product brands, that they tend to reiterate and get better with time. It takes time. This is something completely new. I've never seen anything like this before. And I feel like the experience is very realistic, especially for someone who has not eaten meat in almost 10 years. I would say for special occasions, for a novelty experience, this is really incredible. I think it's really cool. I'm very curious to see how this changes. I wonder if there's ever gonna be a gluten-free variety that comes out soon, because there's a small amount of wheat protein in this. But overall, really cool. Thank you so much to Juicy Marbles for sending me the steak. I feel very lucky to be able to try it. I kind of want to try it in like a taco, or like, I just feel like it needs to be slathered in like a sauce and shredded apart, because it's just so like shreddy. Okay, anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried this product, if you've seen it around anywhere you live. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, and if you're gonna try it, or sign up for the waitlist. I'll see you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if there are any other products that you want me to try, leave them in the comments below. Bye.